Look, wave. Tapped in. Lately my life had a fast man, but it's ass plan. Fight for my life with the brass hands, and I still ball with a bad hand. Got an aerial point of view, but they'll never see the big picture through zoom lens. From the quicksand, make it push start, type of band's coupe with the tent plan. I'm back on my bender rolls for.
Alright guys, we are getting off the 605. We took the 15 all the way down, and then got on the 10 going westbound. Then we got on the 605 going southbound, and now we're getting off on Slauson. I'm gonna make a left. I've actually been to this stop before. I just remembered. They're gonna unload us. I believe the first half of the trailer is retreads, so it's gonna be a bunch of pallets. Because I was going through it, and then 300 and something, 380, I believe. But they should be retreads, and then after that, we're gonna have to pull out and then go to the other. So they have two warehouses. One, the retread one's right here, where they retread the tires, and then over here they have the like the actual brand new tires. So I'm pretty sure they're gonna unload us with the retreads first, and then we're gonna go to the next warehouse back in, and then they're gonna unload us with the forklift. They're just gonna pick up the tires. So, which is good, I thought I was gonna have to work today. I mean, yesterday I wish the camera was working. Well, it was working. I just didn't click the battery all the way in, and it has like a sensor because it's waterproof. So since the battery wasn't clicked all the way, it wasn't allowing me to like charge the battery or turn it on, because I did connect it, but it wasn't. Put my sunglasses on. The sun came out. It wasn't pretty much holding the charge because the battery wasn't plugged in all the way. So once I pressed it in, it made a little click noise, and then it turned on. So unfortunately, I would have taken you guys on that metro run yesterday. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you would have seen it. I did little short stories on it. But anyway, yeah, this area, it's kind of weird, as you can see, we're kind of like in a little residential area, but we're gonna make a right, and then it's in like within the next right, there's a tiny little moped. Literally the next driveway, we're gonna make another right, and they're right there. They're like in an alley. Let's see. Man, the sun's bright today. But yeah. Regardless, though, I mean, it's a good morning. It's kind of cold right now. It's actually really cold right now. Well, over here it's 44. When we're over there in Victorville, I think it was like in the low 30s, I believe. But oh well, we will survive. One thing difference between a day cab and the sleeper that I noticed immediately, besides the turning radius and how amazing it like maneuvers, is that I think the suspension on in the sleeper is a lot more comfier. I don't know if that's a word. We're not gonna follow the GPS because it's gonna make us go that way, and it's complicated that way. I just use this as the reference, guys. I always say that I don't follow. I mean, I know how to get here, so I just use it as for traffic. If something happens up ahead, I know what's going on. I know we got to get our CB ready. I've been lagging, but anyways, we're pulling up. See right here, Daniel's Tires. First time I came, I'm like, where the hell do I go into? But you got to make a right over here. Go a little wide. There's no traffic. And the cool thing is that these day cabs, man, they turn on a dime. you don't need that much turning radius. Go a little wide, because you guys see what I said, right through this right here. Who I know that place doesn't open up until like, I think it was like 7 or 8 in the morning. It's about to be 7, so we'll see. But I know this one over here is open. I usually pull up right here. I'm gonna go back there and double check that it's retreads first, not tires. And then what I usually do is I pull forward and I turn, I pull in, and then I reverse in. All right. Let's double check. I'm pretty sure, I am 90% sure it's retreads. I'll just double check the paperwork. Nope, they are tires. Okay, well, we are gonna have to toss these out, so that's gonna be fun. It's 300 of them. Well, that means we have to go to the other warehouse, and I know for a fact, let me see if I can check. I think the rest of them are semi-tires. Can't see that far. Close this up. So I know we're gonna have to unload that for sure. So back to the original plan, I am gonna have to work today. How you doing, boss? Yeah, but I think it's for them because it's the little tires. Yeah, so it's gonna be for them. What time do they open? 7? All right. Do you know it? That dock right here, right? The one right here in front. Sí, sí hablo español. Okay. ¿Los que están en los forklifts? Okay. Okay, pues. Gracias. All right, well, we're gonna go talk to the gentleman over there in the forklift, he said. All right, so just an update, we're still getting unloaded. But I want to say about 120 tires were, I don't know if you guys see how they were stacked up. That's called being laced. So about 120 of them were laced, and then after that, they were all stacked up. So we did not have to unload those fucking 400 and something tires. So we're using the forklift with the clamps to clamp them and unload them. And then all the way in the front of the trailer is a bunch of the big old semi-tire ones. So we're just gonna clamp those and take them out. I want to say we're probably gonna dip out in the next 30-40 minutes, but before that we gotta stop. I'm gonna stop right here where we parked earlier, take my lunch break. I already got the food warming up, as you guys can see. Got my little warmer, and then I got this. Had it a long time ago. Just plug it into this, and then it's warming up my lunch right now, so we can eat some food. Fiance made some chicken, well, not chicken, bacon Alfredo. So it was delicious. I tried it. I ate some last night. It was really good, so I brought some of that for lunch. But yeah, man, I don't know if we're gonna make another run. After this, once we eat, I'm gonna go get fuel at the Fontana yard that we have. So I'll take you guys out there. All right, Just finished eating my lunch. Delicious. So let's get down to business. So they just gave us a raise at the beginning of the year. We are now making $30 an hour. It's not bad. That's regional and local. We're all making the same, $30 an hour. The only downside of being a local driver than what I was doing regional is that I don't get paid that per diem anymore, or those layovers, $50 a night. You know, I used to make, you know, between 100 to 250 a week, and that's not taxed, so all that money is yours. I mean, other than that, I mean, that's what I said. It's like a little pay cut that I took, but I think it's worth it because I get to go home every day. So to me, that's a plus, you know, especially since I have my baby. My little baby boy needs me. He can't live without me. So yeah, I got this local position Monday through Friday, Saturday, Sunday off. I pretty much start my day every day at 4 in the morning. I get up at 3, get ready, brush my teeth, do my hair, do my beard, get my lunch packed. Fiance makes me my coffee, get in the truck, go to the yard, pick up the paperwork, get to the day cab, do the pre-trip, warm it up, and then go pick up our trailer, and then that's it. And then we start doing our deliveries. Other than that, it's actually, I enjoy it, you know. It's instead of being driving, I mean, I drive now regardless, but it's not as the regional where you're constantly just driving all the time. So I really enjoy it because it's more active. You know, I'm a big guy, like I tell you guys, I'm a big guy, and it feels good to get the blood flowing, and you know, being able to eat a home cooked meal every day and going home every day to take a shower, it's actually pretty good. So yeah, that's the update. Benefits are still the same. You still get full medical, dental, vision, healthcare. You get your 401k. We get paid vacation. You also got PTO, and you got sick time. All that. I mean, it's still the same. The only thing is that they gave us a $30 raise. That's it, which is good. You know, we were making 26 before, so it's a $4 raise that they gave us. I keep saying $30 raise, like if they gave us an extra 30 an hour. But no, it's a $4 raise, so now we're making 30. So I was gonna make that 1 year review when I got to March, but I'm gonna just do it now, and I'm gonna go ahead and tell you that from the previous companies that I worked for, like Knight, Covenant Transportation, and JB Hunt, I can honestly say Ryder it's a great company. I have nothing bad to say about it. There's a lot of things that drivers don't like I'll show you the front facing camera. A lot of drivers hate that with a passion. Just yesterday, there was this car that he was brake checking trucks, and I saw it from ahead, and for some reason he chose me, and he was brake checking me the whole time. I would slow it down, he would slow down. I would try to go around the lane. He would do the same thing. He would swerve, he would get out of the lane, and then I would speed up, you know, because I was going like 30-40 miles an hour because he kept brake checking me, and then he would get in front of me again and cut in front, hit his brakes to try to hit me. So when all that was happening, I just kept tapping because it has a button. I pressed the button, it'll start recording like manual mode. And even my manager told me, hey, I got the videos, don't worry about it. If it comes up or he tries to say that I did something wrong, we have the proof that he was the one that was brake checking me. So I personally don't mind. I actually think it's a plus. It honestly helps you with when those circumstances, you know. Obviously we've lost a couple drivers because they were using their phone while they were driving, but it's common sense. Why are you using your phone while you're driving? If I do get a message or something, I'll grab my AirPod, or if I already have it inside, I'll just, you know, tell Siri, hey Siri, send wifey a message, hey babe, I'll be home, and then that's it. I don't touch the phone. Pretty much the hands-free command is what I use. But me actually grabbing my phone and, you know, texting and driving, that's a big no-no. I don't even do that in my personal car because of, it's not that I know I can drive with it. It's not the problem. It's the people around me. So you being distracted, you know, a lot of people can drive distracted. It's just the people around you are the ones that don't give a shit. They'll cut you in front of you. They'll drive down the emergency lane and get in front of you. So it's a lot of stuff that can happen. But to me, that's a plus. I actually like it. Again, if you are doing everything you're supposed to be doing, following the rules, that shouldn't be an issue at all, in my opinion. But yeah, it's, yeah, that 1 year review, it pretty much sums it up. It's a great company. Good money. You know, I've never gotten a $4 raise like that within the first year. There's rumors that we might get a little something later on. Who knows if it's true, we'll see. But as of now, everything's good. Everything they've told us. Excuse me 1 second. I had to sneeze. Everything they told us and promised us, it's come true. They haven't lied to me and told me, like JB Hunt would told me that I'm gonna make this much. It's a lie. Writer would tell you straight up how much you're gonna make an hour, and other than that, it all depends on you, how much you want to make, you know, how much you want to work. Some routes are shorter than others, some routes are longer than others, some routes you have to, like today, you have to go out there and load. Yesterday I was doing metro, all the metro deliveries, big old bus tires. Every stop was like 70, 80 tires. I think it was one that was like 40 tires, and it was to the mailman, the USPS vehicle maintenance facility. Those little, I want to say those little cars that they used to deliver mail. The tires that go on there, delivered about 40 of them. That was the smallest one that I did yesterday. And other than that, it was 70, 80 bus tires. But again, it comes with the territory. It's when you come into this job, you have to get back there and unload. That's the main thing. Nevertheless, man, but that's pretty much it. The 1 year review. Again, we threw in the 1 year review, the new truck that we got, you guys have seen. We're gonna probably, if I get to the yard and the light's still out, because I've been getting to the yard and it gets dark, because I've been working 13 to 16 hour shifts. Well, Monday was a 16-hour shift, but that's only because I almost ran out of time. That's a cool thing. We'll talk about that later, about being a local driver. But I've been working nothing but 12 to 14-hour shifts a day. So again, today's Wednesday. So when I get back to the yard, it's dark, and I really got to get the light so you can see my face, especially in the mornings when I come in. But when we'll probably make another video. Walk around the truck so you guys can see the specs, you know, the engine, like I said, how it looks inside. It's an International LT, doesn't have the Cummins engine in it. It has a Navistar or something like that. But yeah, I might end the video right here just because, again, it's I might go back to the yard, and I don't know if they have anything else for me, and if they don't, I'll probably have to do some training videos that I've been past due on. So I'm probably gonna stay in the computer and just get that done. But if not, you know, obviously there'll be more footage. We still gotta go to the Fontana yard and get fuel. We're gonna do that, and then we'll go back to the yard. We'll probably get there by noonish. You know, it's 9:09 right now, so yeah. But if this is the end of the video, I love you guys. Be safe, and let's make this money. You guys already know. Let's make this money, man. Let's go.